Hi, my name is Robert Shapiro, and I want to read something to you today from my new book, published by Light Technology Publishing. It's called Plant Souls Speak, and this is from the Redwood Tree, something I channeled. And I like this passage, so I thought I'd share it with you. Then someone will ask a question here, and the questioner asks, so the first being you set out to form a relationship with was the sun, or was it a planet? And the answer is the sun. We formed that relationship on the way there. As a light form being, that was easy to do. But with the arrival on the planet, of course, then there was the immediate circuit relationship, which was with Mother Earth. And the questioner says, and what was that process? And then here's the answer. First, one experiences the outer energies of the planet one will be calling home. As you get a little closer, there are the various layers of atmosphere. Then, going through that, one perhaps, depending upon one's route, passes through clouds. Very nice. And then one nears the earth, meaning the soil, and finds the spot where one wishes to be. Just to start, you understand. As I recall, it was an area that you would call moist, not wet, not too far from the base of a mountain. About 2 miles, and it was very receptive. You can usually tell a receptive place because it was mossy. There was moss nearby, though not everywhere. Moss being a form of plant, yes, but not a plant, not a grass, not a reed, not a bush, you understand. So then one touches the soil, and if one feels welcome, then one engages with the soil. Well, that's all I want to read you today, and it's because I feel good about the plant book. It's something that is from the souls of plants. In this case, you're hearing a specific redwood tree talk about how they came to Earth and how they became engaged on the planet and grew here and so on. What I really like about this is that it explains how we embrace that where we come to find ourselves. When we're babies, of course, and we're born, it's a lot easier for us to embrace things because the first thing we embrace, aside from mom or dad, is our own bodies. And this is something that I think we enjoy for the most part. I mean, really, how many babies have you seen sucking their toes, which, let's face it, we can't do very well when we get to be older. So I feel that the book is really a celebration of life. And ultimately, it's intended to teach people how to interact with living plants. You know, we have all these herbs we might take for conditions that are to help us over the humps of life, so to speak. But there's a lot that we can do in interacting with living plants. So the book is not only about who the plants are and where they're from and how they got here and all of that. It's also about how to interact with living plants in a new and benevolent way. Hope you like it. I sure do. Good life.